Look, one of the thoughts that I've been thinking about always comes up on my feed, and that's infographics. Are you a fan of the infographics that have come up on your social feeds?
I know. We've seen what infographics that I use at work, but I don't know what you mean in terms of Instagram though.
Yeah, so on Instagram, like there'd be things that would pop up, which is say, great pairings with
ice cream.
twisties or ice cream, right? And it'd have like 5 different combinations of different, chips and wine
Folly's
pairings
really good
or
at
ice
that,
cream.
right?
Absolutely. And so I've been thinking, where's the wind-ups infographics? They're good value. I actually saved quite a few of them because I want to try them out. I thought, we've got a few that we could have, and let's put it out there. So I made up this one based on some of our food pairings that we've done before called Asian Food and Wine Pairings, right? We've done a couple of episodes. We've had the Vietnamese beef noodle soup with the Albariño. We've had the pad thai with the Gewürztraminer. We had the very early mee goreng instant noodles with champagne.
Yeah.
Watch out for that. That's going to come out very soon. But I also wanted to discover other infographics, and that's where I thought we'd do this live and get your thoughts. I was thinking about, we've tasted quite a few wines across Australia, and, if you think about infographics that are probably quite normal, there's infographics that would say, in Australia, go to Barossa, have Shiraz. Go to Hunter and have Semillon. But what are the other regions and their associated varieties that we should be highlighting? Maybe we could do an infographics on that. So that's what I'm trying to pull together. I wanted to get your thoughts. Are there any other Australian wine regions that we should be shouting out and celebrating the varieties that they have?
I think there's going to be the common ones that everyone knows, like Barossa and Shiraz, but there's always going to be diversity of varietals within those specific areas as well. Like we saw with Western Australia, it's Chardonnay and Cabernet.
Yeah.
But then, as we saw, there's also other great varietals like Pinot Noir, kind of coming through as well, and Fiano, right? I had to say it, the alternative varietals or the Italian varietals coming through as well.
Yeah.
So how do you represent that? Are you talking about the ones that they're kind of known for and associated with based on history and tradition, or are you looking about what's up and coming? So it's hard to pigeonhole.
Yeah. I guess, like, to me, the infographics is kind of adding value to the person. It's up to them to follow the direction. But as the wind-up, if you've got other regions that you want to say, these are great varieties to have, what should we put on it? I had a few that I was thinking about, right? Great Southern, for example. We know that their Rieslings are bloody good. We did the episode with Howard Park. It's actually quite a softer profile in terms of acid, which is quite nice and very different to others around Australia. So maybe on the infographics, we have Great Southern Riesling as one of them. If you think about somewhere for
Tasmania, for sparkling,
Tasmania,
right?
I feel like that's pretty well known, but yeah, you'd have another one of them. If we think orange, what would you put with orange varieties?
Either Chardonnay
or
Riesling, yeah.
That's right. So you could put that up there. So I'm trying to piece some together, and you'll see this come up on our social media feeds as well as our website, an infographic on other wine regions within Australia and their associated varietals. Now, let us know in the comments below if you think there are some hidden gems in Australia that we should add to it and what that varietal should be.